God bless you today. I want you to know that my wife and I, Pastor Wade and Mama Wade, we are so excited today. 3 years ago, God gave us a vision for a Back to God movement. Well, what is a Back to God movement? Let me ask you a couple questions. When you go to church on Sundays and you walk in after doing ministry all week, you see a few vacant seats, some of the people that you're used to seeing are not there. You say, what's happening? Well, this is why we need a Back to God movement, to bring back to God and to the church the people who strayed away. That's number one. And then we need a movement leading people back to Christ. Let me ask this. One thing I want you to get today is, this is not an event. This is a movement. Pastors, workers, leaders, I want you to know that God has given to us an opportunity to be a beacon light in this dark world. God, pastors, listen, pastors, I want you to hear me. Leaders, God is giving to us an opportunity to do a great work and ministry for Him. It's called Back to God. Now, who better can help lead people back to God than the people of God, led by pastors and leaders? Now, my way is going to give you a few dates about some of what we're trying to do and what we're getting ready to do in leading you to the God movement.
Thank you. I am too excited, too excited. Anytime you think about people going back to God, that's exciting.
It's exciting.
It ought to be exciting.
Yes.
We have some training dates. We will be dealing with upreach, inreach, and outreach. The upreach is your relationship with God. The inreach is your relationship with one another.
Yes.
And your outreach is dealing with the outside, those who do not know Christ. So the dates, please keep these training dates, write them down. Beginning May 6th, we will be at the Greater Destiny Bible Church. May 6th, Greater Destiny Bible Church, where the Apostle Kelly B. Williams is the pastor.
Wow.
Now that address is 1920 East Columbus Drive, and that's in East Chicago, Indiana. I want to say it again, May 6th, which will be Monday, and it begins at 6 o'clock at the Greater Destiny Bible Church, 1920 East Columbus Drive. Our next date for training will be May 13th at New Hope 2, and that is, the address is 6634 Calumet Avenue in Hammond, Indiana, where the Reverend Herman Polk is the pastor. Let's write that date down again, because we don't want you to miss not any of the training section. May 13th, and that's at 6 o'clock, 6634 Calumet Avenue in Hammond, Indiana. Then our next training date will be June 10th. We will be in Gary, Indiana at the Pilgrim Rest Baptist Church, where Reverend Charles Adams Jr. is the pastor. That address is 977 Chase Street in Gary, Indiana. Reverend Charles Adams Jr. is the pastor. Then our last training date will be June 24th, and that will be at the Zion Missionary Baptist Church, 3939 Drummond Street in East Chicago, Indiana, where Dr. Charles L. Thompson Jr. is the pastor. Please write these dates down. Please come and join us, because this is all about coming back and being back with God movement, and we need to be in attendance.
Let me say this as I close today. God has said to me, Pastor Wade, Sister Wade, this is going to transform
Yes.
your church.
Yes.
If you want your church to be transformed as never before, join us in this Back to God movement.
Yes.
God has promised, he said, and lo, I felt that, I will be with you
Yes.
as we get ready to this Back to God movement. It's not just going to affect your local church, it's going to transform East Chicago, Gary, and Hammond, Indiana.
Yes.
And you watch God work. I've seen God work.
Yes, Lord.
God is a miracle worker. And let God be a part of this miracle that God is going to do in your church and in the life of your ministry. Pastors, watch it. Watch God work. God bless you and God keep you is our prayer.
Amen.